One of the most uniquely Alaskan adventures that one can experience while visiting Skagway is a helicopter sightseeing flight combined with one of the most unforgettable journeys you'll ever take. A dog sled ride on the amazing Denver Glacier with the professional crew at Alaska Icefield Expeditions, where all sleds are pulled by highly trained Alaskan Huskies that participate in the famous Iditarod and Yukon Quest races.
The guests take a nice scenic helicopter ride before they come here on the glacier. They arrive down here on the glacier, they'll spend an hour here total. They get onto their dog sleds, they go for a 2-mile loop, and then they get to see some puppies before they get done.
All the dogs that are here are actually racing professional dogs. So in the wintertime, their jobs are to do some of the long races. So these guys are professionals, and this is just their summer camp. And they really love it up here. They have a blast. And of course, they get to be around the snow, which is one of their favorite things in the world.
As an Alaska-owned and operated business, all of this is possible because of the dedication of a small group of professional mushers devoted to their canine friends.
The mushers stay with the same 40 dogs all the time. And that means that we take care of them from 6 in the morning till about 10 at night.
We spend 6 days a week here. We sleep in these tents behind us. We're here 24 hours a day to take care of the dogs and give the guests a ride. And we get 1 day off a week where we go down into Skagway.
Located about 9 miles away from Skagway, right outside of what was once the gold rush city of Dyea, the Ultra Zipline at Grizzly Falls will awaken your senses and get your adrenaline going. Once you're at the Alaska Excursions base camp, you'll embark on one of their specially crafted unimogs for a ride to the top, where you can start your flying on an interconnected system of no less than 11 zip lines, the longest measuring 750 feet in length, that provide an exhilarating adventure through lush forest and glacier-fed waterfalls, a ride you'll simply never forget.
The White Pass in Yukon, the scenic railway of the world. It is a remarkable excursion. Now, leaving Skagway, you cross over the east fork of the Skagway River at Denver, climb up a 3.9% grade up to Rocky Point, and then out along a narrow ledge along the Skagway River below you. Then up to Inspiration Point. Looking down, you can see the Skagway 17 miles away in the Pacific Ocean down below.
The White Pass Summit Excursion is the route that we took, and it's the first 20 miles of our active rail line from Skagway, Alaska up to the White Pass Summit, which is from sea level up to 3,000 feet. It's a 3 to 3.5 hour round trip ride, and it's very convenient because it's a half-day trip. People can fit it in after breakfast, before lunch, or in the afternoon as well, and fit in other things in Skagway to do.
I really like the train. And I've ridden that train 200, 300, 400 times at least. Sometimes it's just stunning, the beauty that I get to ride through and look out the windows to. There's one section where you can actually see 11 different waterfalls, and it's only visible from the train, right? I really like that. I like the clickety-clack that the wheels make on the rail. You can see Class 5, Class 6 cataract canyons on the Skagway River. There are snow fields, there's ice fields, there's tunnels, right? Just imagine going into a tunnel and then coming out on the other side. If you want, you can close your eyes and use your imagination, and the next thing you know, it's 1898, it's 1899 again, because things haven't changed. I mean, over 115 years has passed since the gold rush and the completion of the railroad, but things haven't changed. And that's what the train reminds you of, right? It just surrounds you and it envelops you with this feeling of goodness.